moving right to left across the 18-yard line. Kosecki is to the right, the near side as we look. To the left now as we look in that picture. Kosecki and Dziekanowski the greatest threat, except from the shot from Tarasiewicz. Gets a bit of luck with the bounce, ended by Pearce. Past the 10-minute mark, no score.
Waiting for the ball to come back there, Stuart Pearce, but at the moment the English defence dealing with everything, but you don't feel totally happy.
So it was a foul one, I think. Put up on the Rocastl. Stevens able to recover. The route to the back pass is blocked, but it's still played and played well. What confidence from Steve McMahon, both in his goalkeeper and, more importantly at this level, in his own abilities. Might have sent the pass rate up a little bit at home, though. This is Waddle. Lineker's pulled away to the far post. Robson just inside the 18-yard area. Pearce's cross. But it was played at a stretch. The ball was actually a little bit too far out of range to get his foot round it. Dziekanowski's covering the most enormous amount of ground, and here he is again. That's promising, or worrying, depending on whose side you're on. Beardsley. It's through to Lineker. Czachowski didn't cut it out when he should have. Rocastl. 4 in the box for England. Hit by Czachowski. McMahon. Hit quite strongly at Waddle. This is Warzycha. Gives it away. Just too far away from Lineker. There was a slight stumble by the goalkeeper, Bako. Tarasiewicz. Nawrocki leaves it to Czachowski. Nawrocki again. Warzycha. Tarasiewicz. Hounding by Beardsley. Tarasiewicz wanting somebody to go on. Ziober, Dziekanowski. Stopped by Walker. Oh! Thumping drive and turned away by Peter Shilton. Really, that was hugely well struck. And a very good save. Warzycha it was. Got a deflection too. Just the fingertips, I think, from Shilton, but anyway, the deflection was going to take it for the corner. Waddle back on his 6-yard line. Met well by Walker. This is Nawrocki. Ball was up.
There's no doubt at the moment the speed and movement of the ball of the Polish side is causing England defence problems. And in particular in midfield, I think Tarasiewicz has got to be picked up much tighter because he is running the game from that area.
We've had 50 minutes of England's final match in Group 2 in the World Cup. No score. Waddle might have got away if he can do it first time. Gets the corner. Beardsley coming across to take it. Butcher striding towards the near post. Alongside Waddle. Lineker further over. And Robson poised for the run. And Bako gets there first. McMahon. Not really sure whether that was intended as a cross or a shot. And I suspect he might not be either. Wdowczyk. Wdowczyk played at Wembley and since taken over as captain. There he is. Czachowski this way, number 2. Again, movement from the players up front, trying to create some space and very nearly getting through then. It's Kosecki. Rocastl. McMahon. Tarasiewicz. He wasn't used in the starting lineup in the first match at Wembley. Tarasiewicz came on as a substitute, but he didn't have too much opportunity to show what he can do. Certainly doing so here. This is Warzycha. Dziekanowski taking over. Waddle. Gary Stevens, first foray forward. Rocastl, who was in the right back position as Stevens went forward. Free kick is given. Just as the Poles thought they were going to have a break of 4-on-3. Butcher is up. In a line with the near post as we look. Comes further over to Chris Waddle. 3 waiting. One of them is Robson. That's curling. It was comfortably headed out. But the follow-up shot from McMahon wasn't too bad, was it? Bit of a daisy cutter. The ball came out from Kaczmarex. Met first time, and very well struck indeed. Czachowski to Wdowczyk. Kosecki tries to run down the middle. It looks too long, and is. Lineker, beaten by Wdowczyk. Rocastl. Rocastl again not picked up. He didn't actually control it too well. But the corner is won. we come up to the 20th minute of the match. No score. England's second corner. As usual, Lineker will be joined by Butcher. Takes the near post position. Lineker further over. Waddle to take from that side. Curling in. Robson has come forward. That's a good claim by Bako. Offside. Lineker. Czachowski breathing all over him. This is a good run by Steve McMahon. It's committed the backman, who wins it well. Slight knock. Kaczmarex. Beardsley. Lineker having to backpedal, still gets the knockdown. Kosecki. Quickly in was Walker. Rocastl. England have an extra man. They couldn't make any use of it. Lineker. Ziober, who chased back with him. And here's Tarasiewicz, showing good pace with carrying the ball. Dziekanowski inside, needs somebody coming up square. Still two waiting. Warzycha is one of them. And a good close down by the England captain. With a deflection for the corner. And Robson stays down. Really had to go in as the spare man came up on the edge of the area to strike it.
Well, it was Butcher and Des Walker who went in, and I have a feeling it was one of their own defenders that probably trying to block it themselves hit Brian Robson, and let's hope it's not it's just a new injury rather than the one that kept him out recently.
Well, there's no mean try by Warzycha. Dziekanowski looks up to see in hope, and Robson is okay. Ziober to take the corner. Kosecki waiting on the far side. Goes all the way back. England start coming out. Shot was from a very long way back by Wdowczyk. What a curious use of the corner.
They definitely like to play the ball around on the floor. I mean, they're quite a small side, but very quick and nippy. I mean, a vastly improved team from that we saw at Wembley in June, when I thought they looked a very poor side technically and heart-wise, but tonight they've come out and certainly mean to try and get the win that they need to keep the group alive, and it's up, as you say, to the English defence in particular now that are really going to be tested.
Kaczmarex starts at the back again to Wdowczyk. Looking long. There's good variation too. They use the long ball, they use pace, push it around, and Dziekanowski, number 10 there in the middle of the picture, is when he hasn't got the ball, he's always looking to create space for somebody else, or indeed for himself. This is Ziober. Missed the trip to Wembley because he had a court case to attend to. Nawrocki. And Shilton didn't come until slightly later, perhaps, than he might have wished, and Dziekanowski it was who went in. There was a slight hesitation there between defender and goalkeeper. But England escape. And the volume is turned up for the corner. Dziekanowski just outside the 6-yard area. It's curling, well met by Butcher. This is Nawrocki, trying to keep his eyes on the ball when a herd of Englishmen were coming down on him. See, wouldn't come for him too kindly. Beardsley it was who got in for the block. Two others and Butcher between him and the goal. Robson.